Elderly farmer determined to save the land he loves in a play on stage right now at Playhouse in the Park.
And we've got actors Billy Finn and Robert Hogan starring in Mad River Rising. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Let's talk about this issue a little bit because I think a lot of people, are in this spot where they're taking care of mom and dad as they've gotten older. And that's sort of one of the issues you guys tackle in the show a little bit, right?
Yeah, my wife actually goes through that.
Yeah.
She's younger than I am, and she keeps watching me to hit dementia.
Lucky for us, it hasn't happened yet.
Keeping an eye on you, okay. Sounds like she better keep an eye on you.
But your character escapes from the nursing home, right?
That's right. He's a clever guy.
Yeah. So tell us about the plot.
He walked.
Why does he want to escape?
Well, because they're not as smart as he is. They just don't treat him right. And he has, these episodes where he doesn't know what's happening. So he thinks people have been stealing things from his room. So he just says, hell, and I walked out the door, in stocking feet, which is brilliant. Yeah.
Especially when you're going back to the farm. Stocking feet is always a good move.
My wife actually says, this is good. We're, studying you to play. We're getting
so
ready.
she'll be ready when you get to that point. I get it.
Hilarious.
I get it. That's right. Billy, it sounds like this guy's really fun to work with.
Yes, he is.
Both on stage and off.
No, definitely.
But your character's background is quite different from the rural environment that we see Robert's character going back to.
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually, Bob's character, Angus, has a granddaughter, and I'm her boyfriend, who is currently living in what was his house.
Okay.
So the two of us are up there. And my character, Spencer Eddy, is also sort of an Ohio farm boy, although now he's a mechanic. And so we sort of have a contentious relationship where he doesn't really talk to me whenever I'm on stage. But there seems to be a lot of,
my favorite scene.
Yeah. Sort of the same way we interact in real life. No, but it's really fun. It's a fun character to play, and it's been a great experience through rehearsals and now through the show to watch a guy like Bob work, as well as the whole cast is fantastic. And it's been great to work with Blake Robeson, our director, who's also the artistic director of the theater, and it's just been a really, really great experience.
Well, Blake put this on stage when he was in Vermont, then he sort of tailored it to Ohio, and that's why we get the Mad River Rising, right? And the 1937 flood. Did you guys study up on the flood?
Oh, God, day and night.
Yeah? He's lying to me.
I was doing this during rehearsal.
You asked me if I was coming to the show single-handedly. I think you have made sure I'm coming to see the show now. Oh, my goodness.
It's a serious topic, but I guess the play must be funny, too. You're
pretty funny.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote it is really, really, really funny. Yeah. My tongue just fell asleep in the middle of that. That's really, really fun. Yeah.
That happens to Bob all the time.
It does.
It's not good on television.
It's a Bob thing, I guess.
I did soap for a long time, 1,000 years ago.
Well, I say your background, it really is very diverse. I mean, you've done TV, you've done movies, you've done all that thing. What's it like being in such an intimate space as the Playhouse? We were talking about that a little bit.
Great.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. Because, you have one story to tell, and you kind of get good at it. They pay you and everything. And it's a wonderful...
It's nice to get paid to do what you love, isn't it?
It's a very serious play about dementia. But I like doing it because it really is about stuff that we're all going to go through with our families and our friends and stuff. And this treats it, I think, beautifully.
And realistically, because it's not always all sad. It's certainly not always funny. It's a little bit of everything.
But I don't want to keep giggling because it's not good.
It is good. It was a pleasure to have you here, Bob. And Billy, you too. Go see these guys at Mad River Rising at Playhouse in the Park. It's on stage right now. We have ticket information at local12.com.
I had no idea this interview was going to make me this
I know. Thank you.
I didn't. Guys, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Best of luck with the rest of the show.